Welcome! In this video, we'll learn how an escalator, also known as an escalator, works. It's commonly found in shopping malls, airports, and public spaces. An escalator is a mechanical device that transports people between different levels of a building. It consists of a series of interconnected steps that move continuously along a circular track. Initially, an electric motor steps. These steps are mounted on two metal tracks, allowing them to ascend and descend safely and smoothly. The motor is usually located at the bottom or top of the escalator and is connected to cogwheels that move the entire series. The steps are unique. They are designed to always remain horizontal while moving up or down. When they reach the end, they disappear into the track, starting a new cycle. A system of gears and rubber belts is used to transmit the movement from the motor to the chain. This ensures smooth and consistent movement. Sensors and emergency stop buttons are also located along the escalator to ensure user safety. Additionally, there are side brushes that continuously clean the edges of the steps, keeping the path clean and preventing dirt from accumulating. Thanks to its intelligent design, the escalator can efficiently transport large numbers of people, making it an ideal means of transportation in crowded areas. This is how the escalator works, providing us with a convenient and quick way to move between floors. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more technical information. As you've been riding an escalator, you've seen this sight many times. But have you seen this? Or this sight? In today's video, I'll show you how an escalator works. What is an escalator? It's hard to imagine the modern world without the escalator, known as a turning staircase at first. The first idea can be traced back to 1859, but it took a few more decades until we had the first working escalator. Since then, society has become heavily reliant on these machines. Escalators are useful in places where large numbers of people move around, such as airports, shopping malls, and subways. Elevators only transport a limited number of people, even if they are many. But using the same space for escalators can transport a much larger number of people. Of course, there is usually an elevator nearby for those who can't use an escalator, and often you'll find two escalators next to each other, one for going up and one for going down. They can span multiple floors. Sometimes, to save space, escalators are arranged crisscrossing, but the design varies depending on the needs of the space. Some escalators need to be longer or shorter depending on the height of the next floor, and they may also need to be widened to accommodate more people. Or several escalators may need to be directly adjacent to each other. Sometimes the escalators are centered for pedestrians, and sometimes the escalators face the same direction, facilitating the flow of traffic toward the exit. Let's not forget the different types, such as moving platforms and spiral escalators, which already exist. In this video, let's take a look inside an escalator. How an escalator works. A series of separate steps make up an escalator, which have protrusions at the top and are sometimes made of rubber. For added stability, the treads are painted yellow around the edge to encourage passengers not to stand too close to the edge. These steps remain flat while they are in place, and that's a good thing too. Each step has two wheels for guidance, and then comes the tread. This is attached to the top step. Now we need a track system to guide the wheels. The tread rolls up here, and the wheels roll down the track. The positioning of these rails is essential. They keep the steps level. Let's focus on one step, the landing. You can see what would happen if this bottom wheel were a little higher. The step wouldn't be level now. When we reach the end, the treads flip over and rotate around to the other side. The same thing happens when we reach the top. The escalator motor is usually at the top. This axle must move and two large wheels pull the stairs. Now we connect it to more gears and a rotating chain. Now come more gears. These are connected to a small chain at the bottom, and this moves the handrail, which is very important. At exactly the same speed as the stairs, All of these components are housed in a sturdy metal truss frame. At the top and bottom of the escalator are the tread plates, directly beneath which the steps run and the ribs fit snugly. If the ribs weren't there, it would be much easier for something to get stuck. However, always remember that playing around on an escalator is never a good idea. Information Technology channel. Click the subscribe button for more videos like this.